Very sad breaking news for Real Housewives. Kyle Richards of Rob discusses why she hated talking about her feud with Kim over Kathy, navigating her reconciliation with Kathy, and worrying about how season 13 might affect their relationship. Following Wednesday's broadcast of season 13, Kyle Richards talked candidly about her on-camera conversation with Kim Richards regarding their sister, Kathy Hilton, and their falling out during season 12 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. While describing her concerns about how season 13 would affect her bond with Kathy, 64, which was repaired during a summer trip to Aspen for Kim's daughter Whitney Davis's wedding, Kyle, 54, acknowledged that she hated talking to Kim about Kathy and gave an explanation for why she was unwilling to see her older sister in therapy. Kyle stated, "That was a conversation I really hated having on camera, during the Rob After show broadcast on January 3rd. Kim visited, but I didn't want to engage with her desire to reconcile Kathy and me because I haven't given Kim my side of the story. She only knows Kathy's version of the story. I simply didn't want her opinion. Even while I understand her desire for the three of us to be together, I didn't think it was the right moment for someone who had only heard one side of the story." When thinking back on the season 12 reunion, Kyle stated she was overcome with emotion since she believed that, going into the taping, their relationship would either make or break based on what transpired between her and Kathy. "I thought when things went as they did, it must be it, this is it, for sure," she recollected. "Knowing it from her point of view, I reasoned that it must be true for me as well. I wasn't sure when I would be at a point where I could be willing to say, okay, let's move on, or let's sit down and talk about it." Kyle refused to see a therapist, even when others recommended one. "I wasn't sure if I wanted to look into all of that," she observed. "I probably wasn't as open to it as Kim would have liked me to be." Luckily, Kyle received an apology from Kathy last June when they reunited for Whitney's wedding. "I was anxious about it, but it turned out to be fantastic. It was a lovely occasion," Kyle thought back. "It was a little awkward at first, but after that it was enjoyable, and the wedding was stunning. And right now, Kathy and I are at a great place. She has been incredibly supportive." Nevertheless, Kyle is concerned about how their chemistry might be affected by the upcoming episodes. "I get stressed, and I actually told her that. With the show airing right now and talking about what happened right after the reunion, where we're good right now, it makes things harder than they already are. It's hard enough that way, but I can't afford for that to happen with my sister," the woman said. "I hope to never have to go through this again. I just can't do that, and it's very difficult because I know that situations like this will arise." "I was still upset even though I can't even recall what was said." Additionally, Kyle stated on the Rob After show that she finds it weird that so many of her personal struggles, such as her family issues and her current split from 53-year-old husband Mauricio Umansky, have been discussed on the program. "The idea that everything about my life, including my relationships with my sisters and my husband, is basically open to the public seems really strange. Sometimes all you want to do is burrow under a rock," she said. Thanks for watching my video and subscribe for my channel.